And our team coverage continues now with CBS News Miami's Jim DeFede.
And Jim, you've covered Freddy Ramirez for a long time and have gotten to know him and his leadership team better than most reporters. What have you been able to find out about what happened?
Yeah, it's a tragic day for sure. I've known Freddy for a long time, and he always seemed very good at his job and had not just the support within his department, but in the community, which is often very hard for police directors to get. I can fill in some gaps here because there's some reporting that we've been able to do. I've been working on this since about 3 this morning. And one of the things I can tell you is that a lot of focus is going to be on the actions of the Tampa Police Department. So Freddy Ramirez and his wife went to this conference, the sheriff's conference in Tampa. They had attended a reception, a welcoming reception for the beginning of the conference at around 6 p.m. They left at 6:30 p.m. Sunday night and went outside the hotel, the JW Marriott Hotel, where they apparently got into a heated argument. A passerby, I'm told, witnessed what they claimed was Ramirez removing his handgun and placing it in his mouth and threatening to kill himself. The passerby called 911. That's why Tampa police responded. Now, in the course of their responding, they interviewed both Ramirez and his wife, and they both told him, they both said that Ramirez did not do this, that Ramirez did not threaten to take his own life, and that Freddy Ramirez said that he would not be harming himself. Now, Tampa police, if they believe that he was a threat to himself, could have Baker acted him, could have placed him in a mental hold facility for 72 hours, but they felt that there was no evidence since the passerby refused to come forward as an eyewitness to talk to the officers, and so they let him go. And after that, it was the hotel that asked Ramirez and his wife to then leave the hotel. And it was as they were driving back to Miami that he committed this apparent attempted suicide. So that's the details in terms of what happened outside that hotel. That is still a lot of people wondering what was the cause of their fight. Again, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. There was a domestic argument, a threatening with a gun according to an eyewitness, and then he ended up leaving and shot himself a few hours later.
Jim, we've seen just an overwhelming amount of reaction from our local leaders. You've been on the phone talking to people all day, people who know Director Ramirez, know his leadership style, as you mentioned, know the job that he's done here in Miami-Dade County for almost 3 decades. What are you hearing from them tonight?
Well, let me just sort of tell you the one bit of reaction that I find really, really moving. A lot of people came to know Freddy Ramirez, not just here locally, but across the country because of the Surfside building collapse. Freddy Ramirez was a constant presence. I have been hearing, inundated with calls and texts from family members of Surfside victims who wonder how they can reach out to Freddy and his family in their time of need the way Freddy Ramirez was there for them. I think it's a really interesting view into how this tragedy is affecting a larger group of people, not just within the department, but like, for instance, the Surfside families. And so that's something that I find really touching and shows the type of character and man that Freddy Ramirez was, that he would engender this kind of love and support.
Yeah, if they could offer him strength, that would be wonderful at this time.
Jim DeFede, thank you so much for your insight and your reporting, as always.
Thanks, Jim. And stay with CBS News Miami on air and online for continuing coverage of this story. We'll take you back live to Tampa for the latest in 1 hour on CBS News Miami at 7.
And we want to remind you that if you or anyone you know are having thoughts about self-harm, help is available 24 hours a day, every day. Just call or text the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. That number is 988. You can be immediately connected to a trained crisis counselor. Again, that number is 988.